Now I'm going to take you to the blue zones right now, where people literally forget to die. I said this cake was to die for. It really is. But those people are living to quite a long time, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So I have some beautiful rosemary there. If you just chop that one. And what I'm going to do is I have this gorgeous flour here that I'm just going to plop in there. Flour is the basis for most cakes, but it's what you add as well with it. So I'll just plop that over there. Thank you very much. Now, this is just plain flour, so to get that nice woof, but this is actually kind of a flatter, more rustic cake.
Can you do that again?
Woof.
Woof. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Woof.
Nice,
See,
I like that.
I can see that I've been hanging out in the Mediterranean. I've got high energy.
That's a new culinary term for me. There we go.
So I've got a bit of baking powder and baking soda just there to add it to the plain flour. Now, you can use self-raising flour as well if you want to. Now, with the sugar, plop that one in there. So we get the dry ingredients with the wet, really simple. Now, with the sugar, I've chosen stevia, okay, because stevia is very, very sweet. We don't need too much. But what it does, it means we don't have to use caster sugar. And stevia is natural, comes from the plant. So today, I'm using stevia just there.
Do you want some eggs in there?
3 eggs just in there. A bit of nut milk and then some lemon in there. I'm just going to mix this one. I am going to put a little pinch of salt in there, because what is baking without a little bit of salt, right, Richo? That's what you taught me.
You need salt in there.
Now,
this is nut milk. I could use cream, I could use butter, or I could use milk if I wanted to.
Yeah, of course you could buttermilk as well. I'm also going to add, if you plop that in that, oh, it smells divine. It smells a little bit like we're already there, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
I'm also going to put some vanilla extract in there, about 1 tablespoon.
Lovely.
Okay, just in there, the good stuff there. And the last thing, of course, is olive oil. Now I'm going to put some really robust olive oil that can handle baking. So I've got really good quality Australian extra virgin olive oil. I mean, it's literally come from the plant into that bottle, into a lovely dark bottle as well, meaning that it doesn't denature it. Putting half a cup in. If you can do that hard job, well, I'll just talk to you about it. So the great thing about having olive oil in a cake as well is what it does is it's full of those beautiful good fats. I mean, we have good hair, good skin, good joints. So if the arthritis is getting a little bit, you know, a bit creaky, it's a horrible, horrible feeling, then we want to be getting more good fats in our diet.
So if your left knee's giving you a bit of jip, just grab some extra virgin olive oil and take a sip.
That's it, you've got it.
Right.
So what I want you to do is just pop the lid on and whiz up that wet ingredients there. Perfect, that lemon has come out. I've got the rosemary in here. Let's get the two together.
There's a lot of strong flavours there.
There is. So what we're going to do is plop that flour in there. You can do it a little bit at a time, but it's actually absolutely fine to stick it all in there.
Nice, easy cake batter.
That's it. Let's blend that up, and then we can get it in my cake tin. Get that in there. If you take out that blaze.
There we go. Oh yeah, we'll need to take that.
We'll
later.
take that. Let's be safe, shall we?
Quite a thick batter.
It is
so
a thick
you just
batter.
Wipe that off there. The rosemary's come all the way through it. The lemon.
I know. Well, I've got quite messy here, haven't I? But like I said, this is rustica.
Now you've got to save a bit of that batter for Ron, or while the cake's cooking, we need to have a little taste of the batter to make sure that everything is going along beautifully.
That's it. So it's going to go in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes, so you can get thinking about whose house you're going to go over to, deliver a little slice of it, because you know, the blue zones are about community as much as really good ingredients. They have nice naps as well.
Rosie, I could just see you living in Blue Zone Street, you know, with ocean views.
Having a little Campari, bit of soda water.
An olive tree in the backyard, citrus trees, vegetable gardens in the front.
Don't you worry, I'll get there. Nice. So I'll just give you that one. I just want to spread it out a little bit. I've got the oven on 180. 40 to 45 minutes, just to let that puff up a little bit. Don't worry about being a little bit slapdash with the top there. So 40 to 45 minutes, or until it just goes golden on the top. Into the oven we go. Just made a little bit of sugary syrup for the top there. Nice. So simply just lemon, bit of coconut sugar and a little bit of water. And I'm just going to pour that over the cake.
It's not going to make it
It'll
soggy?
go through. No, don't you worry about that.
We
We're just
don't
going
want
to do a
soggy
little
cake.
bit. We don't want soggy cake whatsoever.
But that'll soak
Just
in
mix
and
that
make it nice and moist, won't it?
That's it. It'll soak in a bit of extra lemon there. Now, this ain't the kind of cake that you're going to put back in the fridge when you're done. So what I'm going to do is dollop a big lot of Greek yogurt just on the top there. Now, you can get all pretty with this, or you can keep it looking rustic. It's completely up to you. Have a few little lemon slices on there. Bit of rosemary just on the top there. And I have some gorgeous edible flowers that you know, if you're in the Mediterranean, you'll be able to pick these yourself. Pick those real pretty ones there.
I could just see you skipping through the fields, picking little flowers.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Really
One
pretty.
more lemon slice for luck.
There we go.
Now I think it's time that we just have a bit of a slice.
Looks good.
Oh, we must try this. Have you thought about who you're going to take a slice to?
I
know you know some nice nonnas.
Yeah, looks good. Nice using olive oil as the shortening for the cake and the rosemary, and it is quite a dense cake. So I really like the way you put the syrup over the top of it.
It is a dense cake.
And I'm just gonna. Who's gonna? Is this a mouse slice? Is this what you're recommending for people to have a small slice like that? But luckily, this is only a taste slice because we've got the rest of it to eat. You've gone crazy on us. There we go.
Just have a little try.
I will. Have a little taste of that one. Do the yogurt in there as well.
You can taste the rosemary.
It's lovely. It's quite dense cake. Yeah, I like cakes a little bit sweeter, but it's a really, really nice, simple one. I can see you wrapping it up in a tea towel, knocking on doors and cutting a slice off.
Sweet enough for me. That's exactly how I want to have my sugar intake. So minimal, once a day, perfect.